We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Sandlot and Kentucky. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled away. Tatis over at second. Trout at first. 2 out in the inning. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Wildcat.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. And the count will be full.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And that's the first out. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high and deep to right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Trout. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down. Settling in now, Michael Conforto.
Number 30.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate, Matthew Sikafus.
The shortstop.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Tom Glavine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder.
Acuna digs in now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Down and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 23.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Acuna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box, Greg Maddux.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's good.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 now.
No strike.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Into the box, Willie Stargell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted down the line in left. Trout is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Craig Biggio.
Catcher, Craig Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's right there. Pop steps on first, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Booyah! Into the box now, Tyler Coleman. Swung out and belted.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Standing in now, Greg Maddux. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Booyah! And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And Trout has himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Willie Stargell, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Tatis over to his right. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matthew Sikafus, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jason Giambi come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The center fielder, number 13.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 23.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to Stargell for the double play, and the inning comes to a close. Roberto Ozuna gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Runner goes. Popped him up. Biggio waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Into the box now, Greg Maddux. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I understand wanting to be
a swing and a miss. Top half of the sixth about to get started. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Acuna calls charge for the second out. So stepping in, Willie Stargell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Into the box, Craig Biggio.
For the baller.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Michael Conforto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Matthew Zicafus. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Gallo is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Gary Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gary Sanchez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And they're runners at the corners now. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Tommy Kahnle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In there, strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
High in the air into shallow left center. Trout coming on. He's there and records the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
I got to count
1 and 2. Grounded to third. And there's one away. Standing in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Joey Gallo.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Joey Gallo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. This is foul right side. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Tyler Coleman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Adios, pelota.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Greg Maddux. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in, Michael Conforto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in. Today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Matthew Zickafoose. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
As a pitcher, you worry about giving up the long ball to the meat of the lineup. But when the two guys at the bottom of the lineup torch you, it's really disheartening. These guys have weapons everywhere.
Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Wildcats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men.